Alright, we are back with another layered haircut. As you can see, the very first thing I am doing is I'm establishing our new outline. We're trimming the bottom, not taking a whole lot off. As you can see, we're just basically what I like to call dusting off the bottom. We're just cutting off the dead ends, making the length basically a little bit shorter, but the reality is we're growing out the hair, so we're just dusting off the ends to take the dead ends off so that the hair can continue to grow. We don't want to cut the hair if we're growing out the hair because that sets us back in our goal, but we do want to clean up the dead ends because dead ends can climb, dead ends can continue splitting up the hair. So if you don't cut them off, dead ends will continue to split higher and higher and higher up the hair, and once they get so high, you're going to have to cut off a lot. And so to avoid dead ends splitting, split ends splitting higher and higher and higher, you're going to want to dust those ends off sooner than later. So you can see we're just basically dusting off the outline, making it sharp and clean, having a nice precision outline. So basically going to cut the split ends on the left side. Once I've established the left side, we will then do the right side. So now what I'm doing is I am cutting some frame-to-face layers. Right here you can see I'm holding the hair in my hand. I just take my scissors and almost like a pencil, I sketch in the desired line that I'm looking for. Now, I like to frame the face with layers because it makes the front of the hair a lot lighter. And most people want volume around their face. They don't want the hair to fall flat on their face. It's typically not as flattering versus having volume at the front of your face. Now, frame-to-face layers can really start in many different places. Typically, it's going to start anywhere from the cheekbone down. So you can do frame-to-face layers starting as short as the cheekbone. Another great spot is the lips. Another great spot is the jawline, or anywhere under the jawline. If you go above the cheekbone, it tends to look more like grown-out bangs. So if I'm going to do frame-to-face layers, I typically like to keep them at least cheekbone length, if not longer. Otherwise, like I said, it just looks like bangs were accidentally cut into the hair, or the bangs are just growing out. So now that I've done the outline and the frame-to-face layers, it's time to do the interior layering. So as you can see, I've got a center section in the middle back. I'm over-directing that hair straight back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dust off those layers. We're trimming up these layers to make them lighter and fuller. The goal is to make the hair lighter so that it can have more volume. If we don't layer the hair, it's going to be one length hair. One length hair is heavy hair. Heavy hair is going to weigh the hair down. In this particular case, we want to establish as much volume as we can, and so that's why we're going through and doing these layers. So you can see I am now taking sections, working my way to the left, over-directing these sections to the previous section, which is the guide for all of the layers. Once I complete the layering on the left side, I will then continue to do the layering on the right side. Alright, so we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to put them down in the comment section below. Check out those layers, how they're light and fluffy. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And as always, I want to thank you guys so very much again for watching.